I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is COLM McGuigan for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined by Emiliano Vargas here in Las Vegas. Emiliano, you've been added to this iconic card on May 20th. What does it mean for you and your family to be on a card like this?
No, well, it's definitely a blessing. I mean, you're talking about Lomachenko versus Devin Haney. You know, I know this is a fight that, you know, all eyes are going to be on. So I'm excited and ready to make a statement that night.
What type of performance can we expect to see from you on this card? Will we see an explosive performance on May 20th?
No, no doubt. You know, my first fight with Top Rank, went for Canada and knockout of the year. So, you know, a couple fights later, we got them rounds in. And, you know, I brought Linares back into my camp, and he's helping me out a lot. I'm also sparring with Venado, the 126-pound world champion. So, you know, it's just greatness is all around me, you know. And, you know, there's a Mexican saying is, dime con quién eres y te digo quién eres. So in English translation, tell me who you hang around with and I'll tell you who you are. So I'm training around these world champions, these dogs, and it's going to rub off, no doubt.
What's it like being around someone like Linares and also Venado Lopez, who has a massive fight himself a week after against Michael Conlan? And how do you think he gets on in that fight?
Right. No, man. I've been seeing him in training camp. You cannot doubt this guy. You cannot overlook this guy. He's ready to go, and you know, just the atmosphere is very competitive. Regardless, he throws 4 punches, I throw 5. You know, and that's just how it is, especially sparring with him, and it's definitely a blessing, no doubt.
Where do you want to be at the end of 2023 for your career as a top-ranked fighter?
Prospect of the year. 2023 Prospect of the Year. You know, I've been saying it since the beginning of the year, and you know, since my first fight with Top Rank here at the Palm. So it's beautiful to be back in Las Vegas, Los Vargas, Nevada. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be back May 20th at MGM Grand Garden Arena.
How do you think the main event goes in Devin Haney and Lomachenko?
Honestly, I got Lomachenko. However, his shoulder's holding up. You know what I'm saying? He's a beast. He's a dog, and I want to see if Devin Haney can hurt Loma, but if not, I see it sliding with Lomachenko.
There's a big fight on this weekend in Vegas in Tank and Garcia. How do you think that one goes?
Well, I think it's a 50-50 fight. I think it's a 50 fight, no doubt. You know, both fighters are in their prime, young, hungry, and they hit hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely going to be a treat for the fans, and the ones who are going to win that night obviously are going to be the fans. Because, you know, in boxing, the best aren't fighting the best anymore, and now we're finally getting back to it.
Emiliano, thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it on IFL TV.
Awesome.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.